If you can't beat them, join them or make them join you. No, one way or the other, it has to work. Or in the case of Adobe, oh well, they just acquired the company or the product they wanted. And that's Figma, yeah, the one which the community loves. Today I received an email. Actually, I would say let's check it together. It does say here that dear valued customer, we're writing to share some exciting news. We announced today Adobe has entered into a definitive merger agreement to acquire Figma, a leading web-first design platform for teams who build products together. Figma and FigJam make it possible for all stakeholders designing interactive mobile and web apps to collaborate through multiplayer workflows, sophisticated design systems, so on and so forth. Okay, now if you check the press release, which I have opened here, it will take you to the official website, to the news section, and they plan on reimagining the future of creativity and productivity, accelerating the creativity on the web, advancing the product design, and so on. Okay, that sounds really good. The Verge also published an article, and the acquisition is around $20 billion in cash and stock. And so that's quite some money, guys. Definitely, it's not a child play. Everything sounds amazing, yeah. And also another fact that you might want to know that Figma is appreciated by many people in Microsoft. So this will only make the relationship between Adobe and Microsoft closer, or that's what we expect. Okay, now rest assured that is not the first time Adobe does this kind of move in the past, and I'm talking here about 2005, 2006. They bought out Macromedia, their main competitor in authoring software. At that time, if maybe some of you can remember, Macromedia was well known for products such as Flash, Dreamweaver, Fireworks, and Cold Fusion. Flash was popular for creating animations, video games, and interactive websites. Dreamweaver was a WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get editor, building web pages basically, and Fireworks was good for vector graphics. Cold Fusion, though I haven't used, was meant to handle databases and communication with the server, yeah, so making dynamic websites. After that, some of the technologies I mentioned faded. No one is working with Flash and Dreamweaver nowadays. Still, Adobe did manage to integrate them with the Creative Suite application, so it was actually easier to export and import, yeah, from one to the other. On the other hand, truth be told, Adobe tried to compete with Sketch and Figma for a while now, and you can check the episode I made on tools for UX UI or Jesse's surveys from 3 years ago, yeah, until today on uxtools.co. I will put the links in the description. And XD just didn't had such an amazing community. It solved the problem of running both on Windows and on Mac, unlike Sketch. Still, it missed a good chunk of adoption, and maybe for some of the following reasons. I remember once trying to set up a grid system in Adobe XD, and it wasn't really friendly. And into this problem, other designers bumped because you can see the messages on their forum. Yeah, maybe I can still find them. Let's check it out. It's interesting because some people say like, "Oh my God, this feature is a disaster. I want to lock in a 41 pixel grid column with 8 pixel gutter as my defaults. Here are my breaking points. Yeah, these are for the responsive design, and XD keep changing my column gutter width. I cannot make this work at all." And yeah, the person did the math. Still, it wasn't really friendly. Others say drives me nuts. I need to set up a grid of this size, but want to have the screen size wider to show backgrounds, etc. This is difficult to try and set up. Defining grid layout is a nightmare. I changed one value column, for example, and all the other values change unpredictably. Yes, this happened also to me a while ago. Having said this, let's keep a dose of optimism and see what exactly is going to happen next year with Figma. Bottom line, Adobe is completely aware of the importance of having a light collaborative tool specially tailored towards web and mobile design, yeah, towards UI designers. We'll just need to be patient and see. If you like the content, do give a like and subscribe to the channel. I will appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next one.